All right, you guys, welcome back to Tall Guy Hacks. I have a hood install kit for an LED light, and we're going to be installing that on my 2017 Jeep Grand Cherokee WK2 edition. And basically, I wanted to go through the product list. Of course, we have the LED kit. This one changes colors and everything. It was really nice, and it was super cheap. It was about 50 bucks. And then from here, I have rubbing alcohol to clean up the surface that we're going to be working on. I have some wire cutters, so in case we need to strip some wires. And then I also had to buy a micro fuse tap so that we could actually do this project, because the fuse taps that they come with don't actually work on the Jeep Grand Cherokee, this edition. I also bought some electrical tape, so I'm going to be blocking out some of the colors so that it doesn't actually leak through on the other parts of the hood. And then I also have some needle nose pliers. So these are the things that you're going to need to complete this job, and it should be a relatively simple task. All right, you guys, I installed it on the inside of the hood. You see how that worked? It looks really clean, and it's flush, so it shouldn't have any issue lighting up. All right, so now I'm going to connect the wiring harness. This actually has the positive and the negative lead for ground, and then also the turn signals. And you just gotta match it up. And then what I'm gonna be using is the ignition or the cigarette lighter fuse. The reason for that is I do not want them always running. Once I turn on the vehicle, that's the only time that they'll turn on and stay on while the vehicle is running. All right, you guys, I got the light control module right here. It actually has an app to scan and download so that you can control all the lighting. I already plugged it in to this dongle, and I found that there's a pre-fitting. I had to cut that off, and I'm going to have to strip the wires so that I can fit it into the micro fuse tap that I had to buy from Amazon. Okay, perfect. So I found that F93 fuse actually is located right here on here, and that's the cigarette lighter fuse. That's the one that I'm going to choose. So I pull it out. This little spark plug puller, or the fuse puller, is right here, and you just put that back in there. And then what you do with the micro fuse tap is that you put the 20 fuse that you just pulled on the bottom, and then you put the 10 on the top, because the 10 actually prevents the system from overloading with the LED lights. This just goes right here. Oh, I'll put it that way. Into the fuse block. And now I just need to ground it and start up the car. All right, I connected to the fuse block and also connected to the ground source. I'm going to start it up and see if it works. We have light. Oh, that's cool. Look at that, dude. It's just going through its process right now, yeah.